Chair, all this tells you the solid state of affairs at TV Center. And this being the kitchen of where every material that comes from OB or comes from the studio goes through. It's a place that requires urgent attention. That is the TV Center. The second part is about FM transmitters. We have 13 radio stations, full-fledged radio stations, and also services. Sub-services is where they share frequency. Last month, I restarted 4 sub-services that have been off air for 2 years. That is Redire, Burji, Turkana, and Borana. Chair, it is important to note these are marginalized communities. When you switch off their station, you marginalize them further. These people, currently, FM is what is moving. And FM, you can use your mobile. Even if you are nobody, you can go listening, telling people how to prepare for the short lanes or long lanes. But if they don't have a station, then you are marginalizing them further. All our FM stations, there has been very little investments in transmitters. And you find a station like Mayenge that is supposed to cover the whole of Nyanza region, where our brothers and sisters, the rural community, are. It's only in Kisumu. What about the other counties? Number 2 is the extent to which depreciation of these transmitters are. It goes lowering its capacity to broadcast with time. So sometimes, rather than emitting about enough power, about 2 kilowatts, by the time it's 10 years, it's emitting about 700. So you need to replace them. My number 3 point is OB van. This OB van, mark, it's a radio OB van, because the TV OB van is captured in the next year's financial year. This radio OB van is where we want to move radio from the studio to take the radio to the people. The other one is to establish county TV. This is already done because we have Signet. The county TV will be broadcasting county assembly alone, where we move from Moranga this week, next week we are in Turkana, next week we are in Homa Bay. Why? We have been told about county assembly debates, but who knows? No one knows what happens in those county assemblies. We have been told about money being moved to counties, but Kenyans don't know how that money is budgeted. That is why the way we transmit National Assembly and Senate, we will be transmitting county assembly. The stories in our counties are too many, but they are kept at the lower side of the bulletin. We want to provide this channel to be telling county assembly stories. Counties are going to pay KBC the way National Assembly and Senate pays KBC for transmission of the debates. The final one is the personal emolument. This is about salaries and staff medical. Chair, as we stand here, we are insured by Madison. The cover, we enhanced the cover for the staff to a better cover. Now, we have not been able to pay the whole amount, 133 million. We have been able to pay half. We have a balance of 68 million. Now the cover was suspended about 2 weeks ago. So we require help. Also on the salaries, we were not able to, we went to take our third quarter from the government last December. Now we need help in catering for the salaries. The last one, Chair, is pending bills. This is historical. The pension is a big burden to us. The Kenya Revenue Authority, last month, they closed all our accounts. We had to struggle to pay them the money they needed, 54 million. Kenya Power, my station, some of my stations are off here. They have switched off our station. We need some money, about 50 million, to clear these historical pending bills so that we can be able to be back on air. Chair, all the other explanation about what I have presented is in the document, and any questions that can be asked, I'm here with my team, we are able to answer. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you very much.